Hi everybody, welcome to Toolbox Tuesday. I am Dr. Stelter from Neuroessence. I'm going to go ahead and start the Instagram page here. So give me 1 second here because I'm going to try and do some dual posting. So welcome to Toolbox Tuesday. Like I said, I'm Dr. Stelter. What is Toolbox Tuesday? So Toolbox Tuesday, every Tuesday we come to you and talk about tools or non-pharmacological interventions and coping skills to really help with your emotional, your mental, and your cognitive well-being. And so we always go over the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, just so you learn about these tools. You can hopefully implement these tools for yourself or for others that you're caring for. And it really just helps you expand your toolbox again and again. These Tuesdays, you can actually look up our videos on our YouTube channel. Just search Neuroessence. They're also on our Facebook page. Now I'm taping on Instagram, so yay, Instagram. But anyways, we've talked about using essential oils. We've talked about journaling, the benefits of music. We've talked about pet therapy or using companion pets, right? And a whole host of other tools. So every Tuesday we're going to bring you a new tool and educate you because there's so many out there. Okay, so with that said, today we're going to talk about guided imagery. What is guided imagery, right? Guided imagery essentially is a visual tool, right? Visual, auditory, really digs into all the senses, right? A tool that you're utilizing in your mind to help calm you, okay? So you're thinking of a scenario that you can go through in your mind, or maybe you're saying it aloud, that allows you to visualize yourself in that moment there, okay? The benefits of that are that it really helps you relax. It could help improve your mood. It can help to get you to start concentrating on things because it really puts your mind in the present moment, okay? And that present moment, others may know this as called mindfulness, right? You're practicing a mindfulness technique when you're in the present moment. And so this allows you to distract yourself from what you've been thinking about in the past or what you're ruminating about for the future. It allows you to stay in the moment and help to really reset your mood and kind of your body in general, blood pressure, pulse, those kinds of things, right? So that's the benefits of guided imagery. So it's not a physical tool that you're using in your hand this time. We love to talk about those, but it's actually a process that you go through in your mind or you can say it aloud. Now, they have guided imagery is available on apps on your phone too. You can actually just search in your app store or what your app store would be if you don't have an iPhone. Guided imagery apps, and you can download those too. So they'll walk you through that on your own. You don't have to think of something. So that's essentially helpful as well. Okay. So let's go through the W's. So who can use this? Really, anybody can use guided imagery. So that's great. I highly recommend this for people who have anxiety, people who have depression, individuals who struggle with just attention and concentration. So this could be great for kids, those who have ADD, ADHD, great for students, maybe to get themselves ready to start their e-learning, right, before they start their e-learning, or maybe to reset at lunch or whatever it might be, to diffuse after school. That's good for that too. Great for people who have cognitive issues, more for early to middle stages of those who have cognitive impairment or perhaps diagnosed with dementia. Great for people with mental health concerns, even on the severe level, because it can help de-escalate individuals who are maybe in that psychotic state, or maybe those who are, have impulse disorders, maybe those who are aggressive, angry, those kinds of things. So really can be used with anybody. What is it? We kind of already talked about that, guided imagery. It's a scenario that you go through in your head that that scenario is going to help you to calm down. I'm going to walk you through a guided imagery here at the end, but essentially my scenario is always a beach. I love the beach. For me, it's my happy place, right? And so I would imagine every sense that I have experiencing the beach. And that would help calm me down. So that is the what. So you find out what's your beach, right? And then you would imagine that in your mind. The when, what's great about this tool is you can use it everywhere at any time because it's right here. So I would recommend it. We always talk about being proactive, right? So I would highly recommend being proactive and maybe using this when you get up in the morning as kind of your mindfulness or your meditation. And it literally takes, could be a 5-minute exercise, could be a 3-minute exercise. Really simple, doesn't have to be long. So that's great. So I would recommend something like that when it comes to, when you're doing it, to be proactive, to help set your mood for the day, set your mind for the day. However, you can use it when you need it. So if you're starting to feel sad, starting to feel anxious, or you're having difficulty concentrating, or you're anticipating an event or a meeting, or like I said, starting e-learning, good for parents who are helping with their kids doing e-learning, you can do it right before then to help, again, set your mind straight at that time. So it can be used proactively, can be used as needed. Where would you use this? Like I said, it's out. You can use it on the go, so that's great. You can do it in your car if you need it. You can do it at home. You can do it on the job. You can teach your patients to do it for themselves, if they are a little higher functioning, so on and so forth. So that's great too. And why would you do it? Again, you would do it really because you want to help reset your mood, to feel less anxious, or to improve your mood, or to help increase your concentration and attention, those kinds of things. So it's, the why is really kind of big as well. So let's talk about the how, and I'm going to add this in the how because I think it's important when you're doing guided imagery to understand what that means. So I'm going to actually walk you through a guided imagery experience. I'm going to walk you through the beach. So if you're with me today, right now, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to uncross your legs if you're sitting down and put both feet flat on the ground. Then what I would like you to do is I would like you to put your hands to your side, whether it be on armrests or they can be down in your lap, whatever it might be. You can close your eyes, that's preferred method, but if you're uncomfortable with that, you can keep your eyes open as well, okay? And if you're closing your eyes, just listen to what I'm saying, okay? So, first I want you to take in 3 deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. So we're gonna do it together, okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth. You should be breathing through your diaphragm and not your chest area. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more, in through your nose, out through your mouth. So I want you to imagine that you're at a beach. You're sitting on your blanket at the beach, and you scoot your bum towards the end of the towel or blanket. You take your shoes off or your sandals, and you put your feet in the sand, and the sand feels so warm on your feet. You can feel the sand going through your toes. You then look up and you see this big, beautiful blue ocean, and you hear the waves crashing into the beach. You look up a little further, and you see the bright yellow sun, and the sun feels so warm on your skin. And then you hear a bird fly by, tweet, 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 tweet. You look down beside you, you see a great big, delicious drink. You pick it up, you taste the salt, or you taste the lime, or you taste that drink that you've been imagining. You take a sip and you say, ah, I am on vacation. Now open your eyes, and I want you to take in 3 deep breaths like we did before. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And you're breathing through your diaphragm, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And there you go. And that's guided imagery. So that just took a few minutes. You guys just experienced what my beach would be. But again, you choose your beach. Okay? So guided imagery is a wonderful, wonderful tool that you can use for yourself. You can use it with your patients, your clients, your residents. You can use them with your students. Okay? You can use them with your family members, the people you're caring for. It really is a wonderful tool. So thank you for joining us for Toolbox Tuesday. I want to just talk with you about our new brain health subscription box that we have put out called My Toolbox. And My Toolbox is similar to Toolbox Tuesday, where every quarter we're going to send you 5 to 7 mid to full size real tools that you can use in your hands to help with your emotional, mental, and your cognitive well-being. I don't know who doesn't need that right now. It's great for self-care, great to use again with your clients, your patients, your residents, your family members, your students. Okay, there's something for everybody in this box. It's something where it allows you to try those tools to see if they work. And if they do, great. You can contact those companies to buy more, right? That's the important part of subscription boxes, to introduce you to new things. And if you like those products, you buy more, right? The vendors and the companies that we have in this box for our first quarter, which launches in December, I just can't talk more about them. They're just unbelievable companies. Their products come from a place of heart. They made these products because it helped them in their real lives. And so because of that, they want to get it out to real people. So these are small boutique companies that want to get their name out there, right? We want to help them out. We want to help spread the love. These are not your big box companies. These are people with families who create these products to help themselves and want to share that love with everybody else. And that's why NeuroEssence was developed as well, to share that love with everybody. So with that said, every quarter we're going to be introducing you to new tools that you can try and use for yourself or other people, and build your toolbox, right, over time, of coping skills and non-pharmacological techniques and tools and interventions as well. So check out our toolbox information at our website, neuroessence.org. Go to our shop page for our wellness tool shop and select Fill My Toolbox, and you can read all about it there. You can actually purchase just the box itself for that particular quarter, or you can subscribe to every quarter, and there'll be a discount for that, or you can subscribe for the whole year and get 4 boxes, and there'll be a greater discount for that. So check us out. We'd love to be able to spread the love with this My Toolbox. All right, we'll see you next Tuesday. Have a great week and stay healthy.